Hello everyone! We're back with more Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, so, I'm not going to do the lake stuff right now, that can be done off stream. We're instead going to head down to this area. I'm just going to teleport there, because fuck walking. So guys, so far we've done a fuck a lot of nothing on stream. Essentially, we played with the pixies and got a pretty big info dump as far as the story goes. Essentially, Oriange saw our death, and now we need to prevent it. Thank the gods you arrived when you did. Any later, and I don't think I would have been able to live it down. You couldn't have returned at a better time. The pixies had just decided that it would be amusing to have Alice and I exchange outfits. What? When you have a moment, be sure to show your appreciation to the twins. They've been doing a great deal on our behalf. I dare not ask what happened in our absence. As much as I should like to savor the reunion with Master Alphino and Mistress Alice, I must wait. I have taken the liberty of presenting our gifts unto the pixies. Let us see how well they are received. Man, the Am I the Asshole subreddit is wild. It's all either I set healthy emotion boundaries, am I the asshole, or I literally kick small children in my spare time, am I the asshole? That's the thing, right? Like, yeah, there's no distinction. It's just posts where you clearly are not the asshole, or yeah, you're definitely an asshole. How can you not see this? Also, why is my camera shifting again? Hang on one sec, guys. It's not set to change auto exposure yet. It keeps doing that. There we go. Sorry. You're just tanning as the stream goes on. Oh, okay, that's it. We weren't expecting you all back so soon. We had scarcely begun playing with the twins. That said, your gifts are truly wonderful. Let me tell you. The milk and honey and biscuits won't last a day, and the wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. You've done us a great kindness, and it's fate custom to return the gesture. If you desire anything of us, you need but name it. Fuel speed, no. Piety. Piety could be good for me. Let's go. Let's take the piety food. Not that I need piety, but you know. The key to the castle. Anyway, Cheshire, hello, how you doing? So, what is it that you desire? Rusty old coins like you mortals are wont to collect, perhaps? We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of this land. To that end, we desire entry into Lyria. What a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death. But if that is what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others. You've clearly been busy, Oriange. Would you be so kind as to tell us what we've missed? So, that was the purpose of the gifts. Is there anything you could tell us about this Light Warden? Aye, my lady. By circumstances most tragic, the Light Warden of this land is our king and ruler, Titania. It was not always so, of course. Our king fought the first Light Warden that threatened our home, you see. Fought it and won. But all the horrible light that came out when it went and corrupted them, turning them into a new Light Warden. Now they're king only in name. Not remains of the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in the castle. The magic for breaking the seal we divided into 4 and wove each into a different relic to be kept apart until the time was right. And this dress is one of them. It's been in our safekeeping for years and years, and we've decided to entrust it to you. Are you sure? Of course, custom demands it. Though you most certainly are going to your death, we thought we should at least let you try. That way, we get to watch what happens. Of course, you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics too. The shell crown is with the Fuath, the stone scepter with the Numo, and the crystal shoes are with the Amaro. Good luck finding them all. The facts thus disclosed confirm mine own understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First, let us hie to the lake, there to claim the shell crown from the Fuath. If we call to them before the untouchable gate, they will answer. Alright. Let's head down to the untouchable gate. We'll pick up this quest here first, though. Again, not gonna worry about it. Examine books at the bookman's shelf. Okay, so that's gonna be something we do off stream. Do we have any nearby? 205 yalms to the north. Alright. Hey guys, we're close to level 74. I forget what I get at 74. Transcendent Bliss. Add Blood Lily. Okay. So Blood Lily is a new attack we're gonna get. We cast it with Afflatus Misery. Pretty powerful one. There's our gate. What if the Hero of Light used their favor with the pixies to wish Alphino had taste buds in his asshole? That'd be super rude. I was taught never to talk to the Fuath under any circumstances. Are you sure this is a good idea? During our sojourns in Mheg, we avoided the lake at all costs. Let that suffice to warn you of its dangers. Though the gate lieth dormant to the Fuath. What a lot of leafmen. I was about to say the Fuath couldn't be any more unreasonable than the pixies, but that's just asking for trouble. Hearken to me, O spirits of the water. We are come with an entreaty. Not in a very talkative mood, apparently. I'm not exactly sure how the gate works. But if the Thoth are water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake. Oh, I suppose a brief dip wouldn't hurt. We all know Thancred swims like an eel, but what about you, Minfilia? I can swim well enough. Thancred taught me. Excellent. What about you, Urianger? I'm not sure I've ever asked. Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic. You too, Urianger? That you should be a kindred spirit. Worry not, my friend. I know some helpful tricks, and I should be more than happy to share them with you together. We shall conquer the waves. Well, well, aren't we a lively lot? And you have an entreaty for us, you say? An entreaty from mortals. What a treat. Aye, my comrades and I are on a quest to vanquish the Light Warden. To that end, we would humbly beg the loan of your shell crown, which we are to understand is in the safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that all? Of course, you may have it, you shall have it. Just like that? What do you want from us? Oh, no need to be so suspicious. The crown simply doesn't mean much to us, is all. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us. For we Fuath, it's over before it's begun, and we couldn't care less what becomes of the Fairy King, nor the world for that matter. Having said that, we do so seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. Touch the untouchable gate and come hither to our domain, Dohn Mheg. In your tongue it means forbidden realm. Sounds forbidding, yes? And so it should, for we are one with the water, our home wrought in ripples and waves and currents. Find your way through, give us thrilling sport, and we shall give you the crown. Dohn Mheg, now accessible. Alright, that's right. That's our second dungeon in Shadowbringers. I actually really like this dungeon. I like most of the dungeons. Your quest to gain entry to the Liagia and vanquish the Light Warden sealed within has brought you to the domain of the water-bound Fuath, bearers of one of the 4 fairy relics that comprise the key to the castle. The creatures agree to yield to the relic, the Shell Crown, but exchange they demand of you what they call thrilling sport. In order to fulfill your side of the bargain, you and your comrades sally forth into a realm of illusion as treacherous and unpredictable as its denizens. Okay. So with that said, we are gonna hop into the duty support. And who do we have here? We got Tancred as tank, we got Rain as a DPS, and we got a red mage here. Okay, so we only have a choice between, we can't bring these two since they're both healers and I'm a healer. Alright, well, let's go. Into Dohn Mheg we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, why did my portrait revert? Hang on. And I can't edit it in here, but this is what my portrait should look like. Alright, so generally you want to kick the shit out of this Dohn boss here to stop him from casting, but I don't know if he's actually going to. So I'll try to do it. I don't think we got the stun off in time.
Now I've got you.
These anemones are like floating marbles. They're kind of creepy looking. Alright. Oh, they just now broke the Divine Benison, so that's good. Yeah, White Mage was finally given a shield, and I think it's this expansion. When did we get Divine Benison? 66. Okay, so they finally got it in Stormblood. Near the end, but... Well, near the end of the leveling, but... Look at these little plants growing. Pretty cool, right? This is a cadmium morpho. Jeremy, what are your thoughts on cadmium? How about you, Vector? Oop, why am I casting Holy? Holy's nowhere near as strong as Glare in single target scenarios. Even dual target scenarios, actually. Alright, Thancred. Damn it, I can't stun him! You guys gotta interrupt him! Or don't, it's fine. The trust can't be trusted to do anything. Like PMet lost the fifth fight to one? What about the Donphan Baskets? What do you think of them? You don't actually? What do you think of PMet? Alright, here goes. Here's our first boss. Our guests have arrived! If you desire sport, we're happy to oblige. Alright. Why am I casting Holy again? Gotta stop doing that. Hey, thank you. You're not gonna join us, bud? Alright. I didn't see that one off the out of my bubble. My bad.
Here we go.
Hey, Nymphilia. Probably not the best time to LD. Oops, that was a Hey, we got Verbatite Gauntlets Offending. Watch this. Do keep up with that fine form the rest of the way. We did it, we won! No, it was just toying with us. Look at that. That gorgeous shift. Onward, my friends! Onward to your prize! It seems they haven't quite had enough of their games. Why are they hitting me? And why are they hitting me for so much?
I'll show you.
Thank you. You need to do better, my friend. Should be fine. Okay, we're down to 2. So. Rowan, like the dude from Tales of Vesperia? What the fuck did you get hit with? You don't actually, like, she is quite frail. In fact, a stiff breeze. Team at once got into a fight with a breeze and lost. Oh dear, I seem to have dropped a wasp nest. How very clumsy of me. You can make some pretty neat patterns with the AoEs from these dudes. Oh, by the way, the attack they're using is called Unfinal Sting, which is hilarious because other bees in the game use an attack called Final Sting and it kills them when they use it. So I always thought it was a pretty good laugh when I saw Unfinal Sting. Apparently, that is not better than what I'm using. It's 400, so it's equivalent. Okay. My apologies, but accidents do happen. I hope it was like, wasps? Really? This bear is called a honey hunter. What do you guys think of Dohn Mheg so far? Very pretty dungeon, eh? Unfortunately, as a healer, my DPS is not the greatest, so these take a little longer than usual. But we can speed things up by just forcing my MP to recover faster than usual. Alright, so unfortunately one of these trees is going to grow massive because the game has decided that my stun does not work on the Fuath. You have to interject it, and Thancred has decided he's not going to interject. He's not about that life. Which he is apparently about just standing in that AoE it just did. What was that? I don't want to get hit with Pinecone Bomb. That doesn't sound fun. Oh wow, Minfilia, you got hit by that. You're just getting a rated. If you get hit by something else, you die. That's not my problem.
I'll show you.
He dead. Oh, there's more treasure here. I like treasure. Oh, earrings of aiming. Alright, here's our second boss. This is Ryu. So now we're going to see how the NPCs handle this. What you want to do is get in line with one of these. But Minfilia has decided that she's just going to take the one I already have. So you don't want to stand too close to him, by the way, because he grows a little bigger and he might actually just steal your every time he gets a little bigger, he does more damage, so... Coiling Ivy. Another Timber coming up here in a minute.
I'll show you.
And then back to glaring at him. So now he's going to try and trip us up by putting the Ivy out. But since I can just go to the center and kill them pretty quick with a size, That's essentially what I did. Wind and feel ya. She just completely changes the side she was on before. By the way, you get a buff too when yay, we leveled up! And there, now we have Afflatus Misery. Here's what the jacket looks like for aiming. So if you're a bard or a machinist or a dancer. And here's the final area, Dohn. A palace of water. It's like something out of a fairy tale. Except we're the ones in the tail. Stay on your guard. Hey look, we got the run on the water after all. Welcome to our humble palace. That way, the crown's that way. Look, there's the shell crown. The crown, we found it! Aw, it's a fake. You'll just have to keep going. Gee, what a surprise. It was a fake. Alright, well. Glare time. We did it. So, you can do some pretty big pulls in this area. As a bad healer, you probably don't want to, because these fucking kelpies here hurt. But, you know, good healers, they're not a problem. There's an ability called, I think, Torpedo. There it is. Fortunately, they've chosen the Kelpie as their first target. Another Kelpie. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought he patrolled a little further than that. He does not. Okay, so this could really hurt him, but he does have a shield up. That's fine. It's alright. Anyway, I love like little random dungeons like this that have like, you're just shifting between what looks like worlds. He's casting water balloon on me. Who does water balloons in the middle of combat? I mean, it would be a good way to get like the better of your opponent. Like they wouldn't be expecting it. Imagine getting into a fist fight with someone and they like reach behind them and like just chuck a water balloon at you. Pocket water balloons instead of pocket sand. I would cast Dia, but he's almost dead, so there's not really any point. I got this guy's like, hey, come into our village and murder my people for sport. Then again, they did say they don't care about the beginning or the end, so honestly not that surprising after that. Wait, does the Blood Lily only form if I cast spells using the lilies? So should I be casting a plate of... Yeah, okay, that's how it works. Never mind. So I shouldn't be... I should be trying to keep them alive through that instead now. That makes sense. Alright. Bravo, bravo, more. We want to see more. Hey, Paladin's Fairs. And here is our final. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Angthon, Lord of Langsome Gate. Alright. This time we'll really have the crown. Code Choir. I want to get transformed into a job, kinda. Oh, here we go. Everyone's favorite part of this fight. The part that Thancred cheats at. Mintillian's like just slowly walking along. She's not even past the first rung yet. You mastered the melody, bravo! I love the little flavor bits like that, though. Oh, well, aren't you pretty?
Keep your guard up!
I don't want to be in the way of that. That does not seem like a good time. Oh great, it's puking all over that spot. I wouldn't really call that flailing tentacle. Damn it, honestly, what the fuck, dude?
I'll show you. You underestimate me.
this time that. Oh, apparently I can cleanse that? Sorry. Look, game, I would love to be transformed into a job, it's just not conducive to the healer.
Oracle, give me strength. Now I've got you.
We got him. Time to collect our prize. That's right, our treasure, which is the Feyblade, a samurai weapon. Oops. It's a very okay looking blade. I like the red on it.
Wilford! Wilford!
Amazing! Jolly good show.
Oh, you do not hold back. But I would have it no other way. Seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
We have satisfied thy demands. Wilt thou now satisfy ours?
Of course. Of course. There it is, the relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it, though, yes? Ah, but you, my friend, you are mighty indeed, and pleasing to the eye besides.
More! I want to see more of her! Yes! Yes! I could watch her forever!
Why don't we just make her one of us? Yes! One of us!
One of us! One of us! One of us! One of us! One of us! One of us!
One of us! One of us! One of us!
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
Wake up! Wake up, damn you! Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can. I'm sure you had your reasons, but the first rule of dealing with the Fuath is do not deal with the Fuath. It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them. Your friends are safely back on dry land, in case you were wondering. They'll be searching for you, I expect. That's the royal capital of the Kingdom of Verbert down there. It's seen better days. They were a stubborn lot, the Verbertites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside. All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else who might remember. Everything we did. Everything we gave. What was it for? I wonder. I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
Well then. The Fuath are little dickholes. But before we continue that, guys, we're going to take a break, as we still got about an hour and a half left to stream, so it is break time. I hope you guys enjoyed Dohn, Mheg, though. I like that dungeon. It's cool. Anyway, be right back.